This is Miss Valley Val, B-Roll Productions, giving shouts out. I'm here chilling with MrSan44Man Detroit Raw, 44Man up in his house. He doing it big, y'all. He up here celebrating with my fam. This is family first, y'all. My nieces all looking good for MrSan44Man, 44Man up in the house. All of the Detroit Raw, baby. Sisters in the house. We love you, MrSan44Man. Why, thank you. All right, y'all, let's go turn up. I'm hot.
You ready, man? Party people in the place to be. It's about that time for us to yeah. What you know about going out? Head west, red legs, TVs, all up in the headrest. Try and live it up. Black jewel, pick a truck. Beats all good it up. Stick a pin, what? Jig with a cut. Chris, spit it up. Right, get your tuck, can't get it up. I'm a big man, get this man room. I done hit everything from Cancun to Cancun.
What's up, world? What's up? What's up? It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. You know I'm that bad boy. What's up, world? Hey, MrSan44Man. It ain't Friday. Oh, yes, it is. It's Friday in my world. You're tuned into the Detroit Raw live version right here on VinRadio.net with your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. Hey, I had to graduate a little bit, world.
What's happening, man?
What's up, Glenn?
Got a new show, huh?
Yeah, man. You know how it is. You know, shouts out to everybody at Motor City Radio, Sexy Shakenya, Brother Malik. I appreciate y'all very much, and I'm looking forward to see y'all again. You know, but you know how MrSan44Man can be sometime, and I don't want to embarrass nobody, so I just felt that, you know, I need to do some other things that I normally don't. Well, I do normally do, but I do on my air, but I don't get a chance to talk to y'all live. So right now, get your phones and everything, because I got a surprise for y'all. All of my loyal fans that know that, hey, you know, MrSan44Man always got, let's spend MrSan44Man's money. Well, today is that day, baby. The first day of the Detroit Raw live show. I got a few things going on for y'all. Mr. Glenn, check this out. Subway.
What is that, man?
Hey, Eat fresh.
Wow. You sending the folks to eat, man?
Hey, yes, sir. I got a $15 gift card for anybody to give me a call. 248-429-7224. But hey, we ain't stopped yet. Hey, this is a new show like a new baby with his ass being spanked. Who needs some gas out there? Glenn?
Me.
Yeah, I do too.
Me.
But guess what? Your man, MrSan44Man, got a Shell $25 gift card for you right now. Dig that.
Man, that'll give me a half a tank.
Give me a quarter. I got a $25 gift card for y'all. Calling in 248-429-7224. Now, who else likes to eat out there? Buffalo Wild Wings. Anybody out there eating Buffalo Wild Wings? Yeah, y'all know y'all like that on that Tuesday.
All black folks like chicken wings.
Exactly. So come on down and give me that phone call with your house. If you upstairs, I don't care if you're in the basement watching clothes right now, get your ass to a phone and call 248-429-7224 if you want to get some of my money. Come on now. I mean, isn't this what y'all been telling me? It's like saying, get your own show, man. Do your thing. Okay, today is that day. Let's see what we're going to do. Oh, I mentioned one gift card, but I also have two for a total of $50.
Wow.
So I think y'all need to be calling me right now.
Let me call my wife, tell her.
248-429-7224. Let me call my wife. Tonight we got on the show, and she's right now, world. I'm gonna let you know who she is. Ruby J. Manuel Arlene. She's my guest tonight, and well, who is she? She's the writer of the stage play that's going on the air out there in Atlanta with Shelly Garrett. My man, Shelly Garrett. And the name of it is The Suitcase, a story of heartbreak, black love, betrayal, and greed. Shit, Glenn, that kind of sound like my life.
Hey, man.
Well, look, when I looked at it, I said, a story of heartbreak, black love, betrayal, and greed. I said, well, shit, that sounds like my whole damn life. So I called her up. And this is directed by my man, you know, the one and only, the godfather of urban theater, Shelly Garrett. Let's hit a round from Shelly Garrett. You know that's my man. And I'm going to introduce him. You know, he's just doing his rehearsals right now. So he's going to give me the liberty of allowing her to, you know, they're in rehearsals right now. She told me that rehearsals is from 7 to 10 p.m., but she's going to get a little way out, and then she's going to give us a call at 248-729-7224. So I guess don't nobody want no Buffalo Wild Wings, huh? I guess don't nobody need no gas. And everybody eating fresh.
That number was 248-429-7224.
They not hitting it. They not hitting it.
Don't worry about it. It's going to happen.
OJ is free, y'all. OJ is free. Free OJ. That's right. OJ Simpson.
He'll be back in that soon as he catch up with his white friend.
But you know what? The thing that I didn't like, Glenn, was, okay, OJ free. But the thing is, why did y'all have to put him on national TV like he was being lynched or something? Y'all didn't do that with White Boy Rick?
Well, White Boy Rick is not a ex-football player.
Hold on just a second, world. This is Miss Ruby, and we about to have her live. Miss Ruby, how you doing? Oops, I lost Miss Ruby.
Miss Ruby calling in through
Is she calling out?
the phone?
Yeah, she calling in through my phone.
Wow.
Miss Ruby, she was like, do I need to call through your phone? No, you don't need to call through my phone. Facebook fans, I'll talk to you in a minute. Yeah, your man, MrSan44Man, with you. Miss Ruby is trying to get into the station. So what I want to do right now is let me see if I can get her on the phone so she can call the radio station. Stand by, world. You're going to hear Ruby Manuel. That is the writer of The Suitcase. That is a Sherry Garrett production. And if I can get her just as soon as possible. Hey, how you doing? Did you get the number that I sent you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did. 248-429-7224. You can call into our line right now. We're waiting for you. Sure, I'll text it to you right away. Okay, you're in middle of rehearsal. Okay, I got you. Call us right back. MrSan44Man then slipped on his grip. So, world, I'm about to text her this number right quick. She's in the middle of rehearsal, as I said. No, I didn't text her. I thought I was. I was in meetings all day, trying my best to get things done before I got on the air. But once again, I got Buffalo Wild Wings. I got $25 gift card for you some gas. While I'm sitting back trying to do this, you can be on a standby so you can get in on the deal. Y'all don't get to spend my money often, so I think this is a good time to do that so you can get down. Because I know it's hard out there. A couple of people was telling me it's been real hard for them. And, you know, I just felt like, you know what I do for the community. And that's the reason I got this show, is because I wanted to do for the community and I wanted to show my love. Ooh, look like we got her calling in. Stand by, world. Hey, what's up? You're on Detroit Raw Live with your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. Who is this? Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Who am I speaking with?
Shelly Garrett.
Hey, Mr. Garrett, how you doing? Shouts out to Mr. Shelly Garrett. Get around.
Wonderful.
How you doing, Mr. Garrett? I really appreciate you being on my show, Detroit Raw Live. How you been doing, man? You know I called you this morning to see how you was doing.
I've been doing wonderful.
You all right?
Huh?
You all right?
What did you say?
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay, that's good. I was worried about you. Man, do you know that I talked to Ruby Manuel last night? 3 hours, Mr. Garrett. She is so real, man. She is so... We connected like... That's my sister, just opposite mothers. Because we've been through so much.
Okay.
And I was talking to my friends about the suitcase. A story of heartbreak and black love and betrayal and greed. Let me ask you a question since I have you on the air. What made you capture her, Mr. Garrett? What made you put her on board and put this show out there for the world?
Well, I like her vision. You know, she's very passionate about her vision, and that means everything to me.
Well, you know,
it's up to me to make her vision come true on stage.
Now, you know, I sent you a kind of little mini promo that I made earlier today. Did you get a chance to see it?
Well, you said what now? I
sent you a mini little promo for the show on the 29th. Check your Facebook.
I have not had a chance.
Oh, okay.
I will, but I have not had a chance.
Okay, I think you're gonna like it. I got you into it too, so I think you're gonna like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna really like it.
Great.
So, tell us a little bit about your relationship with Ruby. Tell us what's inspiring you about her. What do you foresee in her? Because there has to be some type of vision that you see in her.
Like I said, you know, I saw her vision, and she wanted to make something, a book she wrote, come true on stage. And it's up to me to make that happen for her.
Okay. Well, you know, Mr. Garrett, we don't have...
So I'm in rehearsal now.
Yeah.
I'm in rehearsal now, so...
I appreciate you. Right. I appreciate you giving me your time. Is she available? We'll get her a quick interview so she can get back to rehearsal, because I know this is a very important program. But once again, ladies and gentlemen around the world, I want you to know this is Shelly Garrett, the godfather of urban theater, and he is the director of The Suitcase, which is out here by Ruby J. Manuel. And we'll have her on, and that is Saturday, July 29th, 8 p.m., Porter Sanford Theater, 3181 Rainbow Drive, Decatur, Georgia, 30034. Tickets are available at eventbrite.com/The Suitcase. Mr. Garrett, how much those tickets running for, man? You know I'm looking for some VIP.
That's a Ruby question. That's a Ruby question. I don't have anything to do with this.
Okay. Well,
I'm the low man on the totem pole.
No, not you, Mr. Garrett. Not you. You say in this instance, huh?
I don't have ticket clearance.
Well, I'll make sure I can get some ticket clearance from her so I can come down there. But I'm gonna let you go. If you have to go and do your rehearsal, you can give me just a little bit of her time, few minutes, and I'll let her go too, because I know y'all busy getting yourself together. And I hope to see you guys on the 29th down there in Decatur.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Okay, Mr. Garrett. Love to have you on there, and call us anytime. That was Mr. Shelly Garrett, y'all. World, Mr. Shelly Garrett.
Ruby, man, you on here?
Hey, Ruby, how you doing? You man, Mr. MrSan44Man, you all right?
I'm doing well. I'm doing real good here.
Well, I'm in.
It's a pleasure to speak with you.
I told Mr. Garrett, I said, you know what? Last night we talked, and we talked for like 3 hours on the stories of our life. Yeah. You know, and that is an amazing thing to find somebody that's just like that. You know, you knew exactly where I was coming from. I knew exactly where we were coming from. But why don't you give us, or my audience, an idea of what your background was and how you came up with the suitcase that will be coming out July 29th.
A little background information on myself.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, where would you like me to start? At the beginning, or?
Whatever's comfortable with you. You got the floor. You can say whatever you want. I don't care how raw it is. That's why it's called Detroit Raw Live.
Okay. Well, my name is Samuel, and I got started so far with my book when I was like 8 years old. When I started back and I wrote my autobiography when I was 54. And I had to do it because of the fact that I was lost. I went to 3 months, I wrote my book, and I let it all hang out, all about my back days. And I didn't graduate from school, but I went back to school and I graduated. And here I am today. You know, God is good.
Yes,
but it's come a long way, you know, just like we were talking about earlier. You and I have a lot of history that sounds so very familiar. You know. So through it all, I had to find myself and try to create a path for me, you know, to leave a legacy here. I didn't want to die of the world, you know, not using any of my talents.
Right.
So when I was 54, did my first book, then I did the Suitcase 1 and 2, and I wrote a book called Words That Inspire. I wrote that book through 6 months of radiation. But God is so great. He gave me inspirational words every day. And once I got healed and everything, which I did, God is great, I published the book. So I wanted everybody to, you know, read my words. But I come a long way. I come out of the streets. I lived in the streets. But I wanted something better. I wanted to break the change. And I finally met Mr. Garrett, which was one of the best days of my life. And he's been working with me. Took one of my books, The Suitcase, and produced it into a theatrical stage play. And which is a beautiful thing right now. We're in rehearsal. But yeah, that's where I come from.
Did you feel
California,
like at any
by way
time,
of Africa, moved to California when I was 12.
did you feel like
Years ago, my blessed. Well, I hope that answered some of your questions.
Yeah, it did. I just wanted to ask you, did you think that when you wanted to put this story together, were you thinking about, I might be putting something out there that I may not want to put out there, or it might hinder me? Or did you feel like it was like, it's just something that needs to be told, because I feel like somebody might be in the same situation that I'm in, and I'm here to help them. Did you look at it like that when you were writing your book?
I most definitely did. It was, you know, I wanted to tell my story because I know that it would reach a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I thought about it when I did do my book, If Not Today, Maybe Tomorrow, my autobiography.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it would reach a lot of women. I've spoken to a lot of women in motivational speaking about where I come from, and it touched a lot of people's lives. So yeah, I did think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it into effect when I put it in the book. It became a part of the life or death situation.
Okay.
That I had to do, and I had to do it then. I had to do it for myself.
Okay.
And yeah.
How's rehearsals working out over there? How does Mr. Garrett run this ship over there?
Well, he is so insightful. I mean, Mr. Garrett's mind is just wow. That's why he's the godfather of urban theater.
Yes, he is. That's my man.
He just made an awesome theatrical stage play. When I look at it, I'm going like, oh my God, this man is so talented. And I'm so blessed to have him in my life. He and his wife. Mm-hmm. Both are just really beautiful people.
Mm-hmm. You're tuned in, if you don't know, to the Detroit. Yes, I did. He had dinner in my house. Yes, I very much know this here. You're tuned in to the Detroit Raw Show live.
Yeah, we got you on board now, you know. That's cool, and which you already are. But knowing that the godfather of urban theater.
Yeah, that was a dream to me too. It really was. I mean, I never thought when I reached out to Mr. Garrett that it would be in the kind of way in which he would respond. And when he responded, I was like, for real? And then we went from there. I gave him my number. He called me. I called him back, and we got together. So I got a friend for life with Mr. Garrett. But
that's right.
You know,
I see the same way with me. I was nervous when I went in and I asked him for help. I was scared.
He does have that.
He just may answer me.
He does have that cloud around him when you see him. It's like, this is Shelly Garrett. Wow. Like almost meeting Rick James. This is Shelly Garrett. So I really felt that too. Let me ask you this. Okay. We know that you have the suitcase next Saturday, July 29th at the Porter Sanford Theater, 3181 Rainbow Drive in Decatur, Georgia, 30034. It can be received at going to evenbright.com/the suitcase. And I wanted to ask you, is this going to be like your only show? Or will there be more to follow?
There's more to follow. You know, we're just getting off the ground. This is my first theatrical stage play because I am a writer. Written several books. Also, they can get the tickets at eventbrite.com/the suitcase. Easier if they just go straight to www.rubymanual.com.
That's rubymanual.com, y'all. Y'all check that out. And I really appreciate her time because she's in the middle of a rehearsal. Are you going to be in this? Seriously, you going to be in your own show?
Am I going to be in my own show? No, I'm just a writer.
Oh, because you was talking about rehearsals, and I was under the impression that you might be taking part into the show too.
No, we're actually doing a lot of blocking. So this year, whenever he's blocking or doing something different, he always runs it by me. So. Oh,
okay. So
he runs it by me, and his wife is there too. So yeah, we're getting the show together.
Okay.
And my presence is needed.
Now, let me ask you a question. We kicked it deep last night about our backgrounds and our past that we had. Let me ask you a question, like I asked you last night that I was going to tell you on the air. What do you think the condition is with the young youth out here with these drugs, synthetic drugs, all kind of lean and and this Xanax and this supersized weed that they can't handle. I mean, where are our children gonna go? And what leadership do they have right now in our world? Because I'm looking at it like they're gonna be sick and old before they even reach my age, you know?
Well, they have leadership such as yourself.
Well, I don't see him as strong doing it.
Persons like Mr. Garrett, you know, and so many others. But so far as without a role model, a positive role model in their life is doomed. It's really doomed. But we have people here that you know do help out. So far as being positive role models for our young people. Just like with me, I was a drug addict, and so many others. There was somebody that came into our lives that made a difference. And without a positive role model, their life is doomed. There's no way for them to be able to be successful, you know, when they don't have a mind. With the drugs that they have now on the street, it completely takes over the mind, and they're not going to be able to make it unless we do something about it.
Right.
And you're in position. I'm in position. There's a lot of us that are in position to help these young people since we know what's going on. We can take them and catch them and pull them up by their shoestrings and tell them something different. Very clear to like with my son. My son didn't have a father, and I was a single mother trying to raise him. It's kind of hard for a woman to raise a son alone. But I put him into football. I put him into sports. Something to take his mind, all that energy that he had, and focus away from the street. And I moved him out of the hood.
Right.
So I put him in an environment that was positive. And today he has his own business. He's very successful.
Okay.
So we have to grab our youth.
Right.
Without us, they have no hope.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I was just talking to a couple of young guys today that I told I would sponsor and look out for them. And the only thing they got to do is market my business cards, go out there and sell. And and you ain't even selling. You're just out there earning. Give a person, anybody you see, I don't care. Check his show out. Check him out. You know, I want you to have a sense of, I went out and did a job, and I'm coming. Don't shortchange me or nothing. I ain't going to hang around you like you're out there selling crack cocaine. I'm just going to say, I'm going on the honor merit. You know what I'm saying? I give you a certain amount of cards. You go out there and pass them out for me and earn it. And I got you. The money is not the issue. The thing is, do you want to help yourself? And if you do, then I got your back. That's what Detroit.
We have to plant that seed, though.
I'm trying.
Seed and take over the mind.
I'm trying the best
Stop
I can.
With the white, these people, politicians and stuff, is doing out here trying to take our young people's minds. We have to stand out and take over.
Right.
And we can do that. And you know what it takes? It takes positive words daily, all the time.
Well, it takes people like you and me.
Instead of saying you're going to be nobody, you're a king, you're queen. You got to stand up and announce yourself for who you really are.
Right. You're absolutely right. And you know.
You have to have somebody, because from our conversation last night, somebody had to come in. And, you know, if it wasn't someone that was close to you that you wanted it from, still was somebody.
Right.
That encouraged you, that you looked up to, that you aspired to be like.
Right.
Like I told Mr. Garrett, I said, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. You know what he told me? Ruby, you already are. See, that's what we have to tell our kids.
Right.
Our children, we have to let them know that they're somebody. I encourage my children, even when I was on drugs. Don't be like me. Go out there and get it. You don't want to be like this. I didn't have anyone when I was growing up. You still got these good words coming out from my mouth. I wrote poems. I wrote good words in their backpacks.
Where did I hear that words
make
like?
them special. When they open up their backpacks, they see little notes from mommy, something that says something wonderful about them.
I was just trying to
now
think
you have to want to break the changes.
Where did I hear that word from? Like, don't be like me. Oh, deep cover. You remember when Lawrence Fishburne was supposed to be the little kid, and his daddy said, "Don't be like me," when he was sniffing cocaine. I was like, wow, it's something else. It's hard to sit back and and expose your child to something and then turn right around
and then
again and
don't
be like me. They admire you.
You have to be persistent and give them other choices. And even with me being on drugs, I took it completely away from my own.
Right.
I tried to do something to make a difference before I looked to myself to see that I was doing better and found my way. But yeah, we see it. Our children, we have to let them know that they are better. And just like I was telling you last night, I have a brother-in-law in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
The neighborhood by purchasing property and putting families in these homes. They're cleaning up the neighborhoods and making stuff and putting counseling centers and stuff in the neighborhood for them.
And
make the neighborhood positive.
And who she's talking about, world? She's talking about
Leon Morris. You can't get a frown if you keep smiling.
Leon Morris down in Dayton, Ohio. He's in charge of the Real Change program, where they go and get these houses and everything and fix them up for the community and do things. You've won. And only the MrSan44Man, you know how I am. I will be meeting this man, but I don't think that you'll hear him on the radio because I'll be going out of town tomorrow. So I'll stop on my way home from Kentucky, and then I'll stop to see him in Dayton, Ohio. And then I'm going to do a show on the Detroit Raw show on him. And then as soon as I get a chance to get him to come up here to Detroit, then we'll be good to go on the Detroit Raw show live with your man, the one and only MrSan44Man.
Next year, you guys get to working together and get in the neighborhoods and bring those kids up out of there.
Exactly.
Big, strong men just like yourself, you know?
Right, exactly.
Some power. Give him some power.
And I'm going to give him a lot of power. I'm going to give him a lot of power so he can have all the power he wants. He was like, man, I'm so blessed to have you. But you know what? I would say it to the same way. I'm so blessed to have you. And if it wasn't for you, Ruby, then we wouldn't have blessed each other. And then we got blessed through Shelly Garrett. So see how the blessings went around? I started with him. I called with him. He responded. Then you responded. He got with you. And then now you got you a show about to be going on. And speaking of that show, I spoke to Shelly Garrett.
It's exciting, you know.
I was so getting ready to cut out. I said, Mr. Garrett, what? He said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You got to talk to her. So now that I got you on the line, thank you very much, because I would look forward to seeing you when I get down there.
I appreciate you.
Yay. We're going to have a fun time. We're going to have a fun time.
That's right.
Y'all hear that? Your man, MrSan44Man, headed to Decatur, Georgia next week. I'll be down there at the Porter Sanford Theater, 3181 Rainbow Drive, Decatur, Georgia, 30034. And that is sponsored by, and you can get your tickets with everbright.com/The Suitcase. Don't forget, Saturday, July 29th at 8 p.m. Directed by Shelly Garrett, the godfather of urban theater. And the title will be The Suitcase. Y'all can check out my new video that I just put out, a little promo for you, Ruby. That's out there on YouTube. I'm going to make sure that if you don't have it already, I'll make sure that you get it, but you're going to love it. And got a nice little soundtrack that I put down to it. So you'll love it. And I'm giving you a whole week of exposure. So I'm going to keep putting looping and looping and looping and looping and looping. So you will get your exposure that you need. And anyway, it doesn't matter because your man, the one and only MrSan44Man, gonna be down there to see you.
Again, too, they can get the show from www.rubymanual.com. That's an easier way of getting it, because you go straight to my website.
Okay, say that again. Give us that website again.
It's www.rubymanual.com. www.rubymanual.com. That's RUBYMANUEL.com.
All right, you heard it from the lady herself, Ruby J. Manuel. And this is your man, MrSan44Man. Ruby, I'm going to let you go do your thing, dear. I really appreciate you being on the air. We're about to cut it for half, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to go and do what you got to do. I'll holler at you later and get that situation together, okay? Thank you very much, dear.
All right.
I'll see you in a little while. I'll talk to you in a minute, dear. You're tuned in to the Detroit Raw show live with your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. I'm going to give y'all a minute, and I'll be right back with you.
Pick it up, break it down, pick it up. Pick it up, break it down, pick it up. Fuzzy monkey, honey, get the fuck out of here. Cause my monkey has no hair. My monkey has no hair. Oh, yes, I'm here. I'm about to make it clear. What you did in here, I'm the playmate of the year. Once I put on my lip gloss, still she gave my lip gloss. I don't care about who you go. We can make them all get lost. Oh, no, I can't go nowhere without my drink. Take a sip, get on the floor. Hit pro, get it low. Get it. Who wants to get it? I'm about to break it down. Pick it up, break it down, pick it up. Who wants to get it? I'm about to break it down. Pick it up, break it down, pick it up. Fuzzy monkey, honey, get the fuck out of here. Cause my monkey has no hair. My monkey has no hair. Say, I'm so fly, I can see it in your eyes. Wait, flip up from behind. Wanna walk it right? Slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up. Here I go again, going through the motions. No, I'm not in love, but you know I'm open. He calls me all the time, and I answer. Lately he's playing games, it's a total disaster. As a matter of fact, I'm getting so tired. Your membership has just expired. Ain't taking apps, and no, I'm not hiring. Just to let you know, boy, you've been fired. And I don't wanna be involved if you can't respect the laws. Hell no. Why can't I find somebody I can love, somebody I can trust, somebody I can hug? The kiss to me says it means so much. It's the passion we need to keep in touch. Why can't I find somebody that's real, somebody know the deal, ain't got that with the deal? The kiss to me says it means so much. It's the passion we need to keep in touch. Here goes another one, but he's kinda different. He likes to have fun and handles his business. And I must confess, I really like him. Lay me down my cards, thinking that I'll try him. Now wait a minute, here comes the drama. Found out that he's living with his baby mama. 7 years and they got 3 kids. Can somebody tell me what's up with this? And I don't wanna be involved if you can't respect the laws. Hell no. Why can't I find somebody I can love, somebody I can trust, somebody I can hug? The kiss to me says it means so much. It's the passion we need to keep in touch. Why can't I find somebody that's real, somebody know the deal, ain't got that with the deal? A kiss to me says it means so much. It's the passion we need to keep in touch. I don't want nobody else's man. I just wanna experience a real love with somebody that I can call a friend. I know that you're out there somewhere, and I pray the Lord.
Vent Radio, Detroit Raw, live with your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. You just been listening to the lovely sounds of Why Can't I from the Road. She's here from the D. Y'all need to pick that track up. You just been listening to Ruby J. Manuel, the writer of the stage play The Suitcase, a story of a heartbreak of black love and betrayal and greed. And like I said, all that shit has been something that I always had in my life. But I'm so glad.
Crying like hell.
Ooh, I'm going down there to see it because you heard what you said. I got your VIP tickets. So I guess your man, the one and only MrSan44Man, will be headed down there next week to go see the stage play.
By the way, Sam, man, you need to know that any guest that you want to have on anywhere in the world can come in via Google Hangouts and be on the show live.
Okay, cool. I'm going to let it be known.
They can video call right in and be right in the studio with you.
Oh, but then, you know, I'm going to let her know that because can I go down there with my computer?
You can go with your computer and a camera, or you can put Google Hangouts on your phone.
Look like somebody trying to get something. What's up? You're tuned into Detroit Raw Live with your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. Who is this?
Miss Miles, how you doing, Mr. Miles?
Sound like I heard that voice before. Turn your phone down or come away. Put the phone closer to your ear. Put it closer to your ear because you sound like you're far away. So how you doing today? What's your name?
Phyllis Miles.
Oh, how you doing, Mrs. Miles?
I'm doing fine. How you doing, Mr. Miles?
I'm doing all right. I hope you didn't call in for one of these deals that I'm about to get out for free.
Yes, I am.
No, she doesn't qualify.
No, you know you didn't qualify. What was you thinking?
Oh boy.
You just wanted to hear yourself on the radio. Look at you. This is my wife, world, Phyllis Miles. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
She ain't get no round of applause because she's trying to cheat.
You see what Glenn say? You out here trying to cheat. Trying to get them free.
Hey, got to do what you got to do.
I understand. I was going to go in the bathroom and call the show.
Look, he already talked about, I'm about to call my wife. I said, no.
Yeah, I heard.
No employees and staff are eligible. Even MrSan44Man's wife. Hey, that's just the way it is. I'm just trying to keep it open for you. She spends my money every day, and she knows she got a lot of money today. I don't know what
now, Miss Miles, you know, Miss Miles, you know,
that's Glenn.
You know, you can call one of your girlfriends or someone and have them call in, and then they'll be eligible.
I know.
They win the car, then y'all go out and split it.
But I didn't say that. And the views of opinion of Mr. Glenn does not have to reflect. Hey, you know what? Yes, it do. Glenn promoted. Do what you do. Hey, I'm not mad at you. Get what you got to get because you heard my wife. It's tight out here, y'all. It's your man, MrSan44Man Detroit Raw live right here on ventradio.net. Heard around the world. My man Garrett Cullen tried to give me a call from Dublin, Ireland, and everybody. Oh, I forgot. Maya from the Philippines, Crown Royal. Wow, do you know, man, the Crown, not the Crown Royal, the Crown Plaza got their phone calls when you want to make a reservation. You talking to the Philippines.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you can call for your phone service when they messed up your bill, and you can be calling to the Philippines.
But you know, it was something that's spectacular that happened. My computer.
You got another call coming in.
Oh, I got another call coming in. All right, stand by.
Caller, you on Detroit Live, Detroit Raw Live.
Who is this? Hello, caller.
I guess they got afraid.
You still got me on the phone.
Oh, Miss Phyllis, we got you. Okay. Next caller.
This lady really want them cards, man.
Yes, she do. Yes, she do.
Take them home with you, man.
Who's the next caller on Detroit?
they just dropped. So call back, caller.
248-429-7224. Hey, I got the next caller. Is this somebody now? Who is this?
Hello, this is Jerry here from Dublin, Ireland, ringing in to Detroit.
What's up, my man?
Or should I say good night?
Yeah, Jerry's calling you, man, the one and only MrSan44Man, all the way from where, Jerry?
from Dublin, Ireland.
From Dublin, Ireland.
Can you believe that? Hey, how is it, my little Irish friend? Isn't it over your bedtime?
Well, I got a question for you, friend.
Hold on, Jerry. My engineer, Glenn, he got a question for you. Go ahead, Glenn.
Do you live anywhere near by Mr. McGregor?
I do, yes, I do indeed. I grew up in the same area as Conor McGregor,
wow.
which is Crumlin, and it's a small little estate in Dublin, and it's like Detroit. Dublin is a working class, tough type of area,
okay.
And you know, it's that's one thing like about Dublin. It's and places, certain places in Ireland, you've got a working class background, and they're tough type of people, you know.
Okay.
And they're great culture and great heritage, you know, just like Detroit.
Okay. Well, look, if you run into Conor, would you get the number to his tailor? Ask him, can you get that number? You got a buddy in Detroit
right,
who wants to have some of those suits made.
He do have some sharp ass suits, don't he?
Boy, listen.
Yes,
that's the sharpest man in America, right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He gonna get his ass whooped. Oh, but he the sharpest man in America.
He do. He got some tight ass suits. I'll be like, whoa.
One thing, it's building up to be one hell of a circus.
Yes.
I have to say that because there's one thing about Mayweather. Mayweather is a perfectionist when it comes to fight.
Yes.
And he wouldn't be a world champion for nothing.
But
the same with Conor. But it's very interesting. Both of them are going to be very, very...
between a 75... But for 75 or $100 million, Mayweather could beat my head off.
You ain't bullshit. You're crazy, man.
I'm not mad at Conor McGregor. Get that paper.
I'd say Sam would step into the ring for just 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Join him as well.
I'm gonna put up a fight. I'm gonna earn mine. Knocked out or not.
I'll step up in there. Oh!
You can give me a what they call it, a phantom blow.
I can't take it no more.
I'm gonna walk it out.
Throw the towel in. Anything.
What was that movie with Nicolas Cage when they did the phantom blow?
Right. Wow. I know the movie you're talking about, but
yeah, I was like, for real?
They ain't got to hit me with a phantom blow. He can just look at me, fall out. Give me that check.
Well, you see, this is the thing. I would rather race relations be better what you see as a circus like that in the ring to what we see, what the media is describing out on the street. Because being honest, especially the country that I come from Ireland, we have the same problems just as you. We've got drugs. We have all different types of vices. Just in it's not just in Detroit. It's rampant all over the United States, all over Europe and the UK.
Absolutely, absolutely. Racism is alive everywhere in the world. Yeah,
and being honest, just listen to your woman Sherry. And listen to MrSan44Man talking about she's after writing a story, and she's going to do a theatre play.
Oh, you talking about Ruby?
For any young person through sports or the arts. These are all great things that young people can be captured in.
Right. And she's a good woman too. And she's filling her stars now, and that's good. That's good.
Yes, any person that has any type of background that went through that's a life experience, and when you have that type of experience, you know exactly what's wrong and what's right, and you can use that and channel that to capture the young people, because once they go over 20, 22 years of age, it's very hard to capture them and put them on the right path.
Yes, it is.
Also, employment and jobs is the main thing. Within any type of city. People need work, and they need new work, new type of technology and so forth. So hopefully you see that.
Well, you know,
in Detroit.
You know, Trump over here in America.
They don't call it Motor City for nothing.
The Trump is over here still lying to America. Let me ask you this, because you live over there in that atmosphere. How was the atmosphere? Because from the shit I seen, everybody was mad at the G20 summit that was going on. Tell me, how was it portrayed there in Ireland? Because you've seen it firsthand.
People will we have the same type of thing where people will protest against these big wigs and the people that run these companies and the world and the president. I think these presidents and these politicians are just basically puppets. Whether it's Obama, whether it's Bill Clinton, whether it's Trump or anyone or the next one after it, they probably have the next one already lined up. You know, like over here in Ireland, we have our first gay prime minister, and he's half Irish, half Indian.
Wait a minute, you say You say that again. You said your first who?
Gay prime minister.
Yeah, first gay prime minister.
I wonder how long that's going to be before the first damn gay president here.
It's not going. You probably didn't have a gay president.
Just didn't put it out there.
You had Edgar Hoover, and he'd like to dress up in his mother's dresses, all right.
Are you serious?
Well, they say all those guys on Capitol Hill are gay.
Well, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Well, whatever they do behind four closed doors, that's their own business. But what they do to the public and what they do in the public life, that's another thing.
Yes.
That's kind of a two-way with me.
Well, J. Edgar Hoover was homosexual.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, hey.
Yeah, well, we're not far, America, from having ourselves a gay president.
Well, we got a nut president. Why not have a gay president? That's probably better than the nut.
We got an Aryan Nation president. We got the Grand Wizard.
Well, I said a nut. We
got the Grand Wizard world.
Well, you can put any type of label on these presidents. The thing is that the main people that are in control are the big business.
Right, the ones other than the president.
Yeah, presidents and politicians, they don't really have any power anymore. Ever since JFK was assassinated, Martin Luther King, all these top people, Gandhi, the real people that lay down their lives for change.
Well, you know what?
We don't see leaders like that in this world anymore.
You know, before I wrap this up, because I'm almost out of time, what is your views on distraction news versus fake news? Because we always hearing Donald Trump, fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news. But my perception is it like this. If the news media, the world, relies on to give us the information that we should have, and if the leader of the free world saying, don't rely on that news source, what the fuck should I do if a nuclear weapon is headed my way and my president has told me don't believe nothing because they fake news? Wow. Is that a distraction or is that just fake news?
What a point, man! What a
well, it's like the 3-card trick.
You telling me? Shit.
That's basically what he's doing. Now you see it, now you don't.
Right, exactly.
So basically, you got to be like an Irishman, got to be like the African, got to be like the native Indian. Be able to step out and put your ear to the ground yourself and know yourself what's going on. Like when a bird wakes up in the morning, the first thing he knows where the food is at. And the same with human beings. Human beings are being distracted by TV and these so-called multinational radio shows. It's only now that you have alternative radio shows where people will, like a show like yourself, will just tell you what's going on in the area and what's going on in the state itself. And you'll put out the best opinion. And that's what people really want. People really want to hear.
Wow. Hey, when you bringing your ass over here back to America so we can have a bear?
Oh, I definitely will. And B, I'll tell you, may the saints bless you. When I get over there, we're going to have some shindig.
Right, let's be red faces and slop faces. I'll show you around the city of Detroit, do a broadcast and everything. You can even come to my radio show.
Definitely, most definitely. It would be a joy to come over and to see it and come into the radio show and talk about all things African American and Irish and America itself, because America is a wonderful country. Amongst all its bad problems, there are some fabulous things. But no wonder way it is, and I have to say this. It is the greatest nation on the earth.
Well, you should know you're over there in Dublin, Ireland.
It's still a young country. It's going through an awful lot, right? It's still growing as a country, and the way I see it, for alternative media, now is the time, and I think because people don't want to listen to so-called multinationals that are just basically.
We have another call via a video call.
Hey, who is this on the line?
Hi.
Detroit Raw with your man live, MrSan44Man. Who is this?
Yes, can you hear me very well?
We can hear you now when you put
Miss Wet Cat.
What's going on?
Well, I just wanted to comment on something that you stated in regards to having a gay president. If we didn't have everything else, I do believe that, I mean, because you actually never know, even the presidents that we have had in the presidential elections, they could be gay. Some may have already been, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. What's your name?
And I feel, this is Miss Wet Cat.
Miss Wet Cat. Oh, let him out. Now, Miss Wet Cat, since you can call me and you're the only one that has some heart to call me, I'm going to give you a choice of the things that I have today, because you need to spend MrSan44Man's money today.
But in order for her to win, she has to show her face on the show.
Oh, man, you want to see how I look? Okay, just give me a second.
You can't win nothing from Detroit Raw while you hiding.
That's why I love this. This is
but it's because you know, when you at home and you just chilling, sometimes you ain't looking as good as you want to.
And that guy had you flipped over backwards and your hair messed up.
Right. Trying to get something together. Come on, girl, stop playing.
That's okay. This Detroit Raw. We don't care.
Live.
You don't care? Well, hey.
No,
it is what it is.
This is the newest show to the radio family. This is Detroit Raw.
And I'm going to blow you off your side. This is not nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey.
Okay.
Today, you the only one that's getting ready to spend my money. Let the world see how you do.
And this way,
I'm
when we get another call from Dublin, Ireland, you can call in this way, and we can
I had to get into some light here.
See. There she is. Hey.
Look at that. You got yourself together now, girl. What's happening, girl? You all right?
I can't see that there now at the moment.
You can't see it, Jerry?
It's a very customer.
Yeah. My Irish friend, you need to get you some rest, because this is well over your bedtime. What is it? 1 o'clock in the morning now?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning here. So, guys, God bless you, and keep up the good work. Brilliant show.
Thank you, man.
I'd like to tune in and listen to many topics as well over the coming.
If you see Conor McGregor,
God bless you.
Hey, don't forget to get them suits for my man.
Oh, well, I tell you.
You see Conor McGregor.
There'll be plenty of... I tell you, there'll be plenty of Hennessy drunk that night in Las Vegas.
It sure will be. At my villa.
God bless.
Jerry Collins, y'all, world calling all the way from Dublin, Ireland at 1 a.m. in the morning to your man, one and only MrSan44Man on Detroit Raw Live on my very first day. I got a call from Dublin, Ireland. That's all right. Now, I got my homegirl on the phone. What's going on, lady? You ready to get your prize?
Yes, I want it.
Okay, now you got a choice. You got Buffalo Wild Wings, $25. You got a gas shell card for $25, and you gotta eat fresh at Subway. I think I put $10.
I think I want Subway because I'm really good at eating good fresh food. Yes.
Well, all right, we got Subway secret right here. Tell the world who just won a car from Subway.
Oh my goodness, Miss Wet Cat, That's me.
It's like when you say it's like this is red cat world.
But you know, I just want to reiterate, you know, what we spoke on in regards to, you know,
the gay president,
people that's coming out today. In regards to the presidential, it's crazy, but I think, you know, the way the world is turning right now is always something different. People will be people, and I do believe that if we didn't got everything else, it could be a gay president coming in. You never know.
But you know what? It really took a lot to change his life. It's like, you know, black men hate white women. And so I guess I kind of look at it that way, but it's different, baby. The way I look at it is, you have the same problem as a man and a woman. But in this relationship, this is not two women just with two women. This is somebody that must have dominance. One must portray themselves as a man, and one must take the role as a woman. It's just fact.
Right.
But the thing I'm saying is, look at that situation that happened down now. Okay, I'm heading past that. Okay. The woman said that she was pregnant, invited people to come to the house. Okay, we all come because she's pregnant. We want to celebrate with you. But when she gets to the house, or when everybody gets to the house, she wants to come out and say, I'm about to be a man. Well, that was problems for some of us. Like I told Glenn before, it's just the deception of it all. The deception of it all. You're not telling me the truth. Then you lured me to think that I was going to a party where you're pregnant and I bring you a birthday, a warming gift, a bridal or whatever, and then you come and say, I'm about to be a man.
So she having a she's pregnant. She wants to have this baby.
She had a party and told people that she was pregnant to get the people at the party. When the people got to the party, instead of her realizing or confessing that she was just coming out, she told people she was coming out and that she wasn't pregnant. And this was the party was about, a coming out party. Well, 9 people got shot because you said that shit. You understand? 9 innocent people got shot because you thought it was cute to say, I'm coming out, and couldn't tell the people the truth. Some people had a problem with that. And as a result, 9 people got shot in Ohio. Now, am I wrong for saying what I'm saying?
No.
Because deception is what led them 9 people to being shot. And that's all I'm saying. I don't care who you sleep with. But my thing is, when you put it in the public's eye, and someone like myself, my man Glenn, or his family, or my family can be hurt, I have a problem with that. Even with your family, I have a problem with that. And let me ask you, why are you telling me that?
It's the way she came out. It's when she came out with it, how she came about doing that was wrong.
But yes, too, but don't you think it was in a deceptive type of mode? She just say, I'm giving a coming out party. Yeah. And y'all come through.
Right. I would respect her better. I would respect her better if she would have said that.
You feel me? 9 people got shot. So what do you say to that?
I said that, yeah, it is. It is. It really is. If you're going to make some type of transformation to your life, I feel it would be better, instead of keeping it, making it a surprise to everyone, if you can just mention that's what you're about to do before you even, because some people just don't really, that's crazy. That's really crazy. I mean, the people who love her would, maybe some people just couldn't take the fact that she would even do something like that. Why would you instead of coming out being honest with people, you
deceived people.
Surprised to everyone.
Now, who you think was surprised?
That it happened that way.
Yeah, she caught one of them slugs. I think she got shot in the leg.
She got shot in the leg?
Yeah, she took one too.
Oh. But still, it doesn't make it right, you know?
It don't.
Stay on
it doesn't make it right.
Yeah, I want you to stay on the line, baby, so I can get your information so I can send you your MrSan44Man Detroit Raw show live. First person, my home girl. You know Miss Wet Cat. And autographed by your man. Man, I appreciate you, baby. You know, next Thursday we can continue this if you want. It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. I appreciate y'all coming on and giving me a call all the way from Dublin, Ireland, and from my man Glenn for giving me this opportunity, and Miss Wet Cat, and even my silly wife for calling me. It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. I will talk to y'all next week. I am out of here.
You ready, man? Party people, it's the place to be. It's about that time. What you know about going out? Head west, redneck, all up in the head vest. Trying to lift up, I do the truck. Keep on, put it up, put the chick up. Jig with a touch, put it up. Ride the truck, can't get it up. I'm a big man, 6 man home. I hate everything on the good home. Why you stand on the wall? Lighting up jaws, all fighting in the truck. I'm in the dress code to figure out what and why when I'm in my fresh clothes. Top the pose from my neck to my toes. Neck full of gold, yes from my road. Left shows, electro, extra old. By the east, the key, like the whole. East, west, everything. Come on, bury the hate. Minions, I ain't the heavy to make. But the from the X-frame, then the left jaw bang.